Hello, Shadowcat back with more Prison Architect. And the last time we were here, we laid the foundations for a brand new prison. Looks pretty good so far. Although it is two things. Number one, it's a little on the empty side. Number two, it's a little on the quiet side. I just noticed there's actually no music in here, which is a little off-putting now that I think about it, now that I notice it. Anyway, though, we're going to fix this, and we're going to fix this by getting some new prisoners. So, before we can do that, we're going to do a little bit more expansion. However, we have everything we need to start holding prisoners. So, if we come to intake, right now we are set to fill capacity. And right now, I guess we don't have any capacity. I guess the holding cell doesn't really count. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna work on this a bit more. So first things first. Now that we know what we're doing, let's see. Bureaucracy. No. What I want are going to be grants. So the last time we completed 2 grants, and they're down here. We did Basic Detention Center and the Administration Center, and that's what we got here. So we're doing pretty good so far. Next, we're going to need probably cell block A. So cell block A is, we need to bring our prisoner capacity up to 15. And okay, I think we'll do that. So let's get started on this one. And while we're working on that, we're going to get started on long-term investment, because we simply have to wait for this one to happen, but it takes a really, really long time to do so. So let's get this started early. Now, as far as bureaucracy goes, we're going to go and we're going to start researching things. One of the things we're going to start researching is an extra grant. So there we go. That should be done and over with within 6 hours. So that'll help. In the meantime, though, we need to get working on this this cell block A. So how are we gonna do this? Well, first things first. I think there's a couple of things we need to get done. So, this is still so tiny, I can't hardly read this. I want to block in this area for when we actually do get people. And that may take a little bit of work. For starters, I want a metal detector, and I want it right here. So everybody coming in goes through the metal detector. Okay? That seems important. Next, walls and doors. Specifically doors, and specifically road gates. So I've always had good success with these. I want to put one road gate here. I want to put one road gate here. And I want some fences. There's fence gates. Oh, wait, fences will be under walls, right. Fences. And I want to put some fences along here, so that we have a secured area with which to drop off of all of our prisoners. Alright, now, that being done, let's go ahead and get started. So, big part of this game is managing time. So we have our kitchen, or our canteen right here. I need my prisoners to be able to get here fast enough. What I think I'm going to do is I think we're going to come down here to rooms, kitchen, and I'm going to shrink the kitchen a little bit, okay? I'm going to shrink the kitchen right down. So the kitchen is going to be constrained to here. This is just going to be a hallway for reasons, I guess. Yeah, it's just going to be there for reasons. And the reason why is I'm going to use this as, like, the seed to grow my prison. So over here under quick build, we have these basic cells. We also have improved cells, so these have more in them. And shared cells. So a shared cell, I guess, will hold 4 people because I think those are bunk beds. And so if we were to just use this, we need 15. 4 of these should do it, right? So we'll turn this a little bit and we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll come over here to foundations. We'll make sure to put a foundation in here, like that. And we will go ahead and demolish this wall. And that should give us enough capacity to complete cell block A. I think, at least. I'm hoping. Alright, here they come. They should be bringing everything they need. Look at the road gate. I don't think it's supposed to go there, but, I mean, it did go there, so I'm not going to ask questions. Alright, they're putting that together. We should have more trucks dropping off stuff, right? There's a jail door, there's some meal trays, there's more stuff. Okay, this is all looking good. One other thing that we're going to need, and we're really going to need it, that is going to be not in here? Maybe not. Okay, we need a janitor because this place is filthy. So while they're doing that, let's look at rooms. We need a staff room, no. Chapel, no. Visitation, common room, reception, gymnasium, empty. Workshop, security, infirmary, cleaning cupboard. This requires cleaning. Okay. Where do we get that? Land expansion, bank loan, tax relief, security, prison policy. Where is cleaning? Legal defense, legal prep, death row, execution, no, prison labor, cleaning. Cleaning requires a foreman. Oh, so we need to research maintenance first. Okay, get to work on maintenance. Get to work on maintenance. And then we'll be able to get ourselves a janitor, which we desperately need. Okay, is this done? It doesn't look very done. This does not look very done. Are these... Can I just erase these planning lines? No. No, this is all still being planned. Do I need to put a door there? Or another foundational piece? Maybe not. Wait, no, here we go. They're bringing in beds. Maybe all that doesn't go away until the job is totally done. I don't know. I'm not sure. A lot of things have changed, and I don't know what the changes necessarily are. But they seem to be doing good. They're bringing in toilets now. We should be getting more trucks with supplies in, right? Oh, no, wait, there it goes. Fantastic. We now have capacity for 16 prisoners. And we'll be getting 16 prisoners. Not to mention that we just finished up another grant. And so we got a little bit of extra money. Okay, next. We're going to need some water. So we're going to come down to utilities. We're also going to need some power. Water and power. Actually, before we do that, we also need some lights. So, light. I know we're putting the lights, so we'll put the lights in front of the doors. There, 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 and there. Then we'll need some wiring. So we're going to wire this in. And we're just going to go right down the middle of this corridor. We're going to do the same thing with water. We'll bring the water right through here. And also right down the corridor. And then we'll just plumb these in. Now, if we're going to get a foreman, he's going to need an office. So we'll come back here to the quick build, and we want office. So we'll put another office here. And while we're at it, I'm going to build another office over here. So we'll kind of incorporate a little bit of this room. We'll be able to leave this open area. I think we'll go ahead and put another office here just to prepare. And then when we go to foundations, we'll just go here. We'll extend this. And this. And then we'll get rid of some of these walls. There we go. Now, our intake happens in the morning, so we've got 17 hours left to get a lot of this stuff done. But it looks like we're getting power in there. Looking good. Well, I mean, good for me. Definitely not good for some people. But alright, that's all plumbed in. Fantastic. Okay, everything up here is being built. We got those walls removed. Now we just have to get these foundations laid. We're going to need to put some lights in here, too. We don't want auto lights. No, I want to put my own lights in. So, lights. Well, where's the light now? Oh, there's the lights. I understand what they were doing when they make everything kind of highlight for the room you're working on, but unfortunately it's very, very confusing sometimes. Okay. So there's some offices. That should be enough offices for, like, everything we need, I think. Could be wrong. But there we go. There's our cell block A. We're getting 4... I just noticed we're getting 4 minimum security and 12 medium security people. Nothing too serious yet. Alright. So now we just need to have maintenance research, and it's done. So is our extra grant. Cool. What can we learn next? Let's get... Oh, we still got to research this stuff. Okay, we need to get this done. That's going to require a foreman. So, we need to hire more staff. We need a... No, not a workman. Here we go. A foreman. And I'll spawn you outside the gate. Not that it really matters, but regardless. So there's the foreman's office. Let's say that I can have up to 3, or is that a 5? I can't read it. I don't know why we would need more than one. Never needed more than one before, I know that much. Because I'm pretty sure they ain't going to share an office. Okay, though. This is good. This is very good. Okay. How many offices are we going to need? So, like... The warden gets an office, finance gets an office. Maintenance gets an office. If we get legal, I do believe, will also require an office. Yeah, it says right there at the bottom, he requires an office. Education does not. Health will stay in the infirmary. Psychology needs an office. And security needs an office. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 5. I can't put one here, otherwise nobody can get in. Unless we, like, change something. And I don't really want to change things right now. We'll deal with it when we get to it. In fact, maybe we won't need to at all. Maybe if we get, like, psychology, we'll put psychology next to the infirmary. So, you know, all the medical people together. So we've got a negative cash flow up here, but we do have some deep coffers, so we don't have to worry about that right now. And we will be getting prisoners in. So it's all going to be good. One thing that I do want to do is get ready for a janitor. So rooms. Where was the, let's see, classroom, mailroom, shop, kennel, armory, cleaning cupboard. This has to be a minimum size of 3 by 3. It's actually really super small. Seeing as how it is small, that means I can basically designate however much space I want. I think I might just want to make like a block here. Yeah. So, like, this is 7. So to just make it like 7 by 7. Just like that. And then maybe I could put doors on either side and just do it that way. So we'll go ahead, we'll put in some stuff like that. We'll go into, wait, no, over here, doors. We'd had just regular doors on here, I think. Oop, wait, no, I forgot. I actually have to turn these manually. This is not RimWorld. There we go. And this will be our cleaning cupboard, and then we can get to work. Speaking of getting to work, I do kind of want to have this locked off. So we'll get concrete walls. Do we have, like, any double doors? Can we get double doors? No. But I bet I can make my own double doors. There. And so that will enter into the office, or the administrative area. And then we can pretty this up. Alright, so we're getting some walls in. Very good. Let's see, this light, we'll move it right there. Perfect. As for the offices, flooring. So what do we have? Let's see. Running track? No. We've got wooden floor. Sandstone, concrete. Needs to be nicer in here. Checkerboard floor? Nah, I don't think so. What else would be good? I guess I don't really have a whole lot of good options here. Okay, well, if that's the case then, we'll just go with wood. So, look for the wooden floors. Wow, $6,600 for wood. It's alright, it's going to look nice. Alright, he's researching cleaning. My warden is not researching anything. In fact, they're not researching anything at all. Micromanagement? Well, first off, let's get somebody else in here. So we have our 5 offices. We're going to need a lawyer and we're going to need security. So you're very expensive. We're going to go with the cheaper option right now. Let's get security. You should be working on something. So you... bank loan is cheaper. We'll start working on that. And in 2 hours, roughly, we'll have our janitor. We'll have a janitor before we have prisoners. We're also going to need some more lights in here. So, objects, lights. I'll put a light there, and we'll need another light in here. So I'll put a light here. That way it's not shining directly through the door. I mean, isn't that annoying when you have a light that shines right through your door? Huh. So there's wooden floors. I think we could have picked a nicer looking wood, actually. This might not last. It's kind of a bad looking wooden floor. But it's better than the concrete was. Alright. Something just went ding. Oh, you're done. The foreman is done. Okay. So what else? Prison labor. Let's go ahead and start work on that. And in the meantime, rooms, cleaning cupboard. Let's go ahead and get that done. And then we're going to need, let's go with 2 janitors. Ooh, our cash flow is still positive, but not by much. Alright, we're also going to need a staff room for these people, because they do have needs and I'm going to have to tender to them. So, rooms. We need a staff room. Okay, minimum size is going to be 4 by 4. It needs a wide sofa, wooden stool, or regular sofa, or wide sofa. Does it really need all of those? Can we just not get away with this one sofa? We also need a drink machine. So, go back to planning. What if we put it here? So this is 7 by 7. What if we take this space and turn that into the staff room? And you guys have chemicals now. Please get to cleaning. It's filthy in here. Seriously. It's absolutely disgusting. Please clean. Alright. Concrete wall. So we're going to go like this. But we're going to need a door. And since this is a staff room, it will get a staff door. Nope, don't do that. That was that was the pause menu. Don't need any of that right now. Alright. So we'll let them get that. Now, as far as rooms go, staff room. We'll just mark this. It needs a sofa. Right? There's office chairs. Everything's gonna be highlighted in white, right? Sofa. Okay. I want wide sofa. Perfect. We'll go with one there, and we need a drink machine. Right in the middle. Then, because they're now an option, how about tables? Small tables. We'll put some small tables in here. I like this. This should be good. Now, utilities. Our utilities are looking pretty good, but let's double check them. Yeah, our utilities are not going to cover this because that one light is at the very edge of where this works. Okay, so this is not going to work. We need to expand. I'm going to go ahead and run some cabling along here. And some cabling down to here. And that should work pretty well. Oh yeah, that light's not working at all. Don't worry, we'll get it working. Alright, so there's some sofas, there's some tables, you got a drink machine, you got a staff room. It's not very pretty, it's not that comfortable, but it's about the best we got. Laminate flooring that's fire resistant? That's good, I guess. We could put the checkered floor in here. Yeah, why not? We'll put the checkered floor in there. I think it'd look absolutely terrible in the offices, but for the break room, sure, we can do that. Okay, what are we going to do next? So we've got this area over here. Now, this area right here is going to be kind of a dead zone because we got to be able to make sure that prisoners can get to the canteen. And hey, they're cleaning finally. That's great. Good job, guys. Glad to see it. Alright, and soon we should be getting our prisoners. Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, look at that break room. That's a good-looking break room. Alright, what else do we need? So, we've got security. That's great. We've got security. We're still working on prison labor. However, since we got security, it's time. We're going to get a chief. Big chief. Alright, chief. Come and claim your office. Alright, so now we are back to a negative cash flow. Long-term investment still has a long time. Maybe we should start working on something else. So, grants. We have many of them. So inmate health and well-being. That would require us to have a medical ward, 2 doctors, and a psychologist. Or prison maintenance. Prison maintenance would require us to unlock maintenance, which we did, unlock cleaning, and groundskeeping. We would also need to hire a foreman, hire at least 2 janitors, which we've got, and a gardener. We're halfway done with this already. Yeah, we're good here. Alright, so what else do we need? We need groundskeeping through bureaucracy. Can I queue this up? Will it queue? It actually will queue up. Okay, so we'll get groundskeeping. We hire a groundskeeper. We're done. And we should be getting our first prisoners in 40 minutes. 8 o'clock. You're doing research, you're doing research. I should try to make sure everyone is doing research right now. Let's see. Deployment. This allows you to permanently station guards to sectors of your prison. Sounds good. And for the warden, prison policy? Sure. We'll do that. And may as well get micromanagement while we're at it. Intelligence? Yeah, we'll queue that up too. Oh, and patrols. We'll need those. We'll probably also need an armory at some point too, but, you know, take things as they come. Alright, you guys are just kind of wandering around in here. Although, I'll be honest, the prison does look pretty clean. Oh, and here they come. We have too many prisoners to hold in our holding cells. Okay, well, all doors just slammed shut. It looks like we're about to get underway here. Why are you showing me this icon? I don't know. Either way, though, somebody's got to come out and let them in. Ah, here we go. Here he comes. So just let in one bus at a time. Or let in both buses? I guess? Okay. Well, we may actually need more guards. However, look at our cash flow. We can afford to hire a few more guards. We have 16 prisoners. Let's get 2 more guards. I don't know what the usual going number is for guards versus prisoners. I mean, maybe somebody in the comments can help me out with that. What's a good ratio? And also, I don't know what to do with them now that they're in the holding cells. Because we have these over here. Should they not, like, be escorted to the dormitories? Oh, wait, I think they are being escorted to the dormitories. Excellent. So we really should not need to keep them in holding cells. Not for very long, anyway. Alright, and it looks like the, it looks like we have finished with work? What was it? Yeah, prison labor. We're working on groundskeeping now. Alright, and everybody went through the metal detector. Nobody has been, or nobody tripped it this time. And people are going to lock up. Alright, let's take a look at our people here. So, let's see, Mark Lee. You're in for perjury for 3 years. You pled not guilty. How'd that work out for you? Paul Hornibrook. Aggravated vehicle theft. What is aggravated vehicle theft? Okay. They're up for free time now. I think that means they're going to the yard. We need a door over here. I'm starting to wonder if perhaps these regular doors are kind of a bad idea, but I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. We have 16 prisoners. We can seat 16 people in here. The question is, will we have enough food? And there's very complicated math that you can do to make sure that you have enough food. But I don't know what that math is. Feed all prisoners. We have... Looks like we're actually a little bit shy on meals. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll keep an eye on it. Alright, so from here... Looks like all my guards are just kind of dilly-dallying in here. That's not great. And we've also lost our, We've lost our omniscient view. That's why we have dark areas now. So now that we actually have prisoners in here and we have to start paying attention, only the places where we actually have people is where we can see. Which means we're going to need to start having some patrols. I have a button for that somewhere. Is it this one? No, wait. Why are you flashing? What does that say? Oh, that says guard response. Never mind. Not the button. Not the button I want. Planning? No. Logistics? Prison labor? Oh, right. This is where I get to, designate places as either being minimum security, medium security, max, or super max. I can see this entire place being divided into like 4 quadrants. And just having one quadrant be each type. I don't know, maybe. Well, I'll think about it. We do need to have some kind of rhyme or reason to be doing this. Alright, so everyone is back in lockup right now. If we look at this, though, so they're in lockup right now. We should be working on this, I think. I'm just not sure how to do it. We'll think about it. Things that need to be done. So we unlocked prison labor. Now we need to actually start working on prison labor. Also, we found a knife in there. Well, I mean, it did go to the kitchen. Kitchens usually have knives. My kitchen has a knife. Yeah, I mean, kitchens have knives. Although I think in prisons, usually they have the knives, They usually have the knives chained to, like, a table or something. So that you can't, like, take it or use it. Alright, so if we're going to have production here, the first thing you can do is, I believe, make license plates. We don't exactly have a large population yet, but I think we're going to put them to work. Maybe. Actually, we could probably put them to work on, you know, keeping the prison clean first. There's not a lot to do, but it'll still keep them busy. So, prison labor? Jobs. There's no jobs in here. How do we set jobs? So we got prison labor. This unlocks the workshop and the laundry. Oh, we're gonna need a laundry room too. Right. Okay. Maybe I don't get to, like, let's see. Maybe I don't get to set the jobs until I have the room. That would actually make sense. Okay, so we're gonna need, like, a laundry room then. For a laundry room, let's see, what do we need? We need... There's a workshop. Minimum size is 5 by 5. But there's an ideal size for these. And I forget what I always used to use for them, because I did have some templates. There we go, laundry. Okay, so janitors and prisoners assigned to laundry duty will bring dirty uniforms and clean them and press them and then distribute them. So this has a minimum size of nothing. We just need laundry machines, laundry baskets, and ironing boards. Okay. So then let's start building, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. So for starters, room, I want to make laundry. Laundry, here we go. And what if we put it right here? So we'll just do that. So for this, we need an ironing board. Now, I think ironing boards are actually kind of big. Yeah, they are. Okay, ironing boards are kind of big. So I think we'll go ahead and put, like, an ironing board here. And we'll put another ironing board over here. Then we're going to need laundry machines. Now just go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be good, right? Then we'll need laundry baskets. And we'll just, like, make a whole row of those here. And that should be a good laundry room. Now we just got to wall it in. So, walls. And then we'll bring this across here. We'll call this a good laundry. I'll have to put a door on it. Just a regular door, I think. That way prisoners can get in and out. And we'll need a light. Right in the middle. And this will put our prisoners to work. After all, as they say, idle hands are the devil's playthings. Oh, I heard something. Ah, somebody found scissors. Okay, so these are going to need power directly. They're also going to need water directly. So, utilities. Power is actually almost kind of done for us. We'll just go ahead and run this like that, and we're good. Water, however, we'll bring this down here, and then bring it across. And I think you need big pipes for these. But I'm going to try the little pipes anyway. There we go. So we'll get this assembled. We just need a delivery of pipe now. Lots of stuff getting caught in the metal detector, but then again, of course, metal pipes are going to work. And the power station is near to overloading. Okay, we've got to quickly take care of that. We can afford this. We're gonna get 3 more. Because, like, if we so much as plug in somebody's iPod, the power grid is going to overload. And that's not good. So, let's get these done. Let's get them installed. And the capacitor tricked the metal detector. Of course it did! It's made of metal! Okay. So, we have a laundry room now. We just have to get people working in it. So now, if we go to... Is it going to be jobs? No! That is not what I want. That's just what people are doing right now. Regime. That's just the schedule. Policy. Oh, policy. We haven't set policies yet. This is mostly good, I think. Attack staff. If you find anything on them, of course, search everything. So, if you find a weapon, of course, you've already taken the weapon. If you found tools, you've already taken the tools. If you found drugs... Okay, I think this is good. If you murder somebody, does it, like, automatically change your, Oh, okay. Serious injury, you go up in security. You kill somebody, you become maximum security. Period. Done. Like, instantly from protective custody all the way up to maximum security. Right, I don't know what this stuff means. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. We're looking for jobs anyway. So, grants? Still working on prison maintenance. We just need to hire a gardener. Why don't we do that already? Why didn't you tell me to do this already? Because you can't. But there we go. There's our gardener. And there's $5,000 in payment. Visitors. There's one family that wants to visit. Ooh, okay. So we're going to need a visitor center. We need a visitor center. Okay. What if we were to put a visitor center over here? First things first. If we're going to be doing this, let's make sure we do it right. Where's our grants? Visitation rights. Okay. We need to build a visitation room. It has to have at least 3 tables. We need a common room with a pool table, at least 2 TVs, and at least 5 phone booths. Okay. I think we can handle this. Let's start utilizing some of this area over here. So as far as rooms go, visitation, where is that? It won't have a number on it. Somewhere in here. Cells, yes, canteen. Common room. Wait, visitation, it's right here. It's highlighted even. Wow. Okay, so visitation does not actually have a... It does not actually have a size requirement. So, here's what I think I'm going to do. Since we've already gone through and sketched this out, okay? I've already done this. We're going to start integrating some of these pre-drawn walls in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the visitation over here. And we're going to do it this way. So, concrete foundation. We'll go like this. And like that. Now I'll be able to put a door in over here. Yeah, we'll be able to put a door in over here for the prisoners to get in. And then we'll be able to put in a door on the outside over here for families to get in, I think. That should be good, I think. We'll need to have things like metal detectors set up in here so that nobody can smuggle anything else in. Alright, here they come. Or this could all just be a colossally bad idea. I never claimed to be a professional at this. Alright, here we go. We'll also need to run some electricity over here, but that's not a big deal. What's going on over here? Can I get a police officer over here? Or not a police officer, a guard? Overdosed? How? How would you possibly overdose? You haven't even been here that long. Okay, okay. I'm already running into problems. I literally can't do anything about him. We don't even have an infirmary. We don't even have an infirmary. How do I toss their cells? Shakedown, I think. Shakedown, all sectors. Let's go with all sectors, okay? Shakedown. Alright, get to work. I don't know how you're overdosing on stuff. But, like, this is food time and you guys have drugs. So, y'all going hungry now. Wait, deaths today, 1. One of them actually overdosed and died. Wow. I'm doing really good at this. Oh, now 2 of them are dead. Okay. This is going well. Wow. Okay. I'm speechless because I thought that I actually thought that I had this. Okay, get these bodies out of here. And nobody else came up with anything. Who were these people? Let's see, you're in for violent disorder and assaulting an officer. And you? You were in for false accounting. I bet there's a proper or a more proper word for that. I can't really work on this right now. Okay, this needs an entrance. This is 12, so we'll need a double door if we want to keep everything nice and symmetrical. So that means that in here I need doors. We're going to need regular doors, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But that doesn't count this wall. So actually, it's going to be 13. So we just need one in the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. All right. After that, we'll need to set up like a table or a barrier or something in the middle. And we've got an ambulance, well, a hearse here, basically. Well, day 1 and 2 prisoners already dead. What is this? Oh, the danger level is high and or the danger level is medium and increasing. So 2 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. 2 prisoners suppressed. 1 has been killed, and 9 have been unnecessarily searched. Well, it wasn't unnecessary. One of you got drugs. And great, this is done. Okay, now, next. Rooms. So, visitation is in here. So there's visitation. For this, we need tables or visitor booths. Ah, visitor booths. So tables allow you to have more, but visitor booths are kind of more convenient. So for this, visitor goes on that side, goes on this side. And this is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is good. We can just take this and drag it all the way down the middle. Ooh, actually, no, we cannot. We're just a little, or we're a little bit off. Actually, I have a solution for this. I have a really easy solution for this. Check this out. Boop. Done. Okay. So now we will have this. Once we have the booths installed, we'll be able to open this up, and then we can have prisoners come in here and you know, do that. Ooh, we unlocked a new thing. Deployment. Is this where we can actually put patrols out? What does this say? Prisoner direction, visitor direction. Okay, there we go. Right? So that's where I want my visitors to go? I think? I'm not positive on that. Let's see. So, what do we got here? No. Let's see. Visitor only? I can designate things for visitors only? Oh, wait. No, not this. Not that. Once we get this wall in, I think I can do that. Okay, there we go. Visitor only. Perfect. Now, these fences need to go away. So, walls and doors. We need to demolish walls. We'll get rid of those walls. And that will allow people to come in. We're also going to need to get some lights in here, some power in here. So, objects, lights. We'll go with one there, and we'll go with one here and here. And we'll go with one here and here. There we go. Very nice. Looks very nice. Now we just need some power. So, utilities. We're just going to go ahead and piggyback off of here. And we're just going to drag this right across the middle of this room. Alright, now, everybody should be able to get in here. Walls. Make that a concrete wall. And make that a concrete wall. And then we need a door. And once we got this, we should be in good shape. Right? Alright, so we've got 2 more prisoners coming in the morning, and we've got only like 5 hours before that happens. Yes, perfect. So that little wall filled that up in there. And there we go. We have lights in here. Can nobody replace this one piece of fence with concrete wall? I mean, is it this hard? Please, just replace that fence. Thank you. This looks much better now. I appreciate you and everything you do. Okay. Now that that's done. So now we can take care of visitation, but now we also need a common room. So the common room will need a pool table, 2 TVs, and at least 5 phone booths. Now, interestingly enough, I'm going to use this room for the phone booths. So, objects. Phone booth. Here we go. And some of you younger people might be saying, "Oh, it's a phone booth." It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. There we go. There's 5 phone booths. So people can come in here and they can make calls. Now, as for the common room, though, I'm a little bit tempted to put the common room right here, actually, and just kind of shrink the yard down a bit. I wonder if I can get away with that. Maybe? Let's find out. So, rooms, yard. I know I have it in here somewhere. Yard, 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 yard. Come on, where is it? It'll have a number on it. I can't read any of this stuff. Why can't you make this with bigger text? Is there a bigger text option? Hold on. We're going to do this in real time. Options. Graphics. Resolution. No. Filtering. No. Look. Audio. Game. Zoom to mouse. Sure. Yeah. Look, okay? Not all of us are born eagles. If you're going to make a game, either make your text big enough or give me a way to make it bigger, okay? That's all I'm saying. Give me a way to make the text bigger. I have one eye, and it doesn't work very well. Looks like I'm just kind of screwed, though. I'm going to check the mods later on. Maybe there's a way to magnify this stuff, because this is ridiculous. Okay, ranting over. That's a joke. The rant is never over. Yard. Here it is. Okay. Yard has to be 5 by 5 minimum, so we can absolutely do this. We can absolutely do this. There we go. So here's what we gonna do. Foundations. There. Wait. Requires an entrance. We have entrances. Don't tell me it requires an entrance. Except for there. That kind of requires an entrance. Alright, so visitation is good. We should have families coming to visit now. Eventually. What I do have is people that are just standing around. Alright. 7 a.m. Lockup has begun. I don't necessarily know where anyone is because I don't think I have patrols. Assign guards to sectors. So I can, like, put a guard in here, right? And there should be a guard that goes to take care of that. What do you think you're doing? Besides stealing a knife. Guards! They're busting things up. They're busting things up. Get them in here. We haven't had prisoners for like more than 2 days. We barely had prisoners more than... No, actually, technically, it hasn't even been 1 day yet. 2 prisoners are already dead, and we already have like a riot on our hands. Look, I'm trying to do everything I can to be a nice person, alright? I'm trying. You're making it hard. We need to turn this into a wall. No, 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 no. Not that. Okay. So this should be a room now. We need a door here. I'm gonna need more guards. Like I said, I don't know what the appropriate ratio is, prisoners to guards, but for now, we need more guards. There's 4 more guards. Alright, walls and doors. I'm gonna have a regular door here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so double door. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Double door into the yard. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Symmetrical. I love it. Well, we're also going to need some lights. Go ahead and put 1 light there. 1 light there. 1, 2, 3. 1 light there. 1 light there. Alright. As far as utilities go, I'll have to run some wires down here. We'll run it right through the wall. They're concrete walls, so I mean, running the wires through the walls, that takes talent. Alright, we have prisoners out here that need to be dealt with. Bring them in. And then this is going to be a common room. Common room, here we go. There we go. And the common room needs a pool table. It's also going to need some metal detectors, to be honest. Yeah, it's going to need some metal detectors. So, where were those at? You know, just in case. Anyway, we'll get that in a minute. There's a chess table. I can't read this. I can't read that. This looks like a pool table. Is that a pool table? Yeah, it's a pool table. Alright. So, we'll put the pool table down there like that. Somebody got caught with a shiv. Or no, wait. It's just a piece of metal that was in the wiring. Alright, so there's a pool table. That's coming in. We need 2 televisions. Don't want to put them too close to each other because then you can't hear anything. But televisions. Here we go. Television. We'll put one television there and one television there. That means that we're going to need seats for them. Bench? Oh, that's too big. Park bench? No, still too big. Wooden stools? That works. So we'll put wooden stools here. I'll put wooden stools right there. And that should give them entertainment. As for outside, let's go ahead and get some of these bleachers. There we go. That's lovely. So they're in free time right now. They can come out to the yard. They can enjoy the brand new pool table, which it seems they are. Speaking of deployment, I want a guard deployed in here. I want to be able to keep track of what's going on in there. Oh, deployment time blocks too. So I can tell the guards when they need to be in here instead of just being in here all the time. Well, that sounds very complicated, and I'll have to take care of that at a later date. Because right now I'm out of time. I just wanted to go ahead and see if I could get this done, and I did. We have a common room now with 2 televisions and a pool table. We have a yard, which will soon have bleachers. We have visitation, so people can see their lawyers, even phones, so people can call home. This is progress. It's not great progress, but it's progress. More importantly, though, we have people that are up for parole. We have visitors who want to come. Incident reports. We have 3 people waiting for solitary confinement and 2 that require medical attention. We have got to get an infirmary and a solitary block. So we have a lot of work to do and not a whole lot of time to do it in, unfortunately. So we're going to have to play a lot of catch up here. I don't think we were nearly ready enough to have prisoners yet. But it is what it is. We're going to have to make the best of it. Anyway, this is going to be it for today. We're in business. We're even cash positive. And, you know, we're flow positive too. We're cash flow positive. I think that's the term. I don't know. I don't really do business. So, you can see we've grown. We're in business. We're good. I'm going to call it good here for the day. So if you want to see where this ends up, either, you know, with us succeeding somehow, or if my prison gets shut down because all of my prisoners are now dead, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified of every video that comes up. If you enjoy this, or you know somebody else who might, then share this video. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got a Polaroid. See, this is why you should share the video out, so that other people can see the Polaroids. And you know what? Share this video out if you know about this game or you have some advice, because it's day 2 of having prisoners, and 2 of them are already dead, and half of them are injured. Obviously, I need help. So leave a like on the video, leave some advice in the comments below, and I'll see you next time for more Prison Architect. And until then, take care.